I'm sitting here with Filip Miller. You are craft brewer and you love your beer, as far as I can see. Filip, originally you're from Australia. And what is actually the story behind it, you being here in Pilsen, making wonderful beer on your own?
Well, there was no great plan along the way, but my mum originally was born here in the Czech Republic and moved to Australia, or left in 1969 as a refugee, and the rest of my family stayed here. So at the same time, after the revolution here, after the Velvet Revolution, I wanted to visit my family, and I started getting into beer a lot. And a lot of that was because I tasted Czech beer, and before that in Sydney I would just drink beer with my friends. I didn't like it much, but when I was here I found beer can actually be pretty good, and that's when I started to really want to taste every beer I could find, and I got interested in brewing beer. Somehow many years passed, and in 2006 I ended up here after traveling around Europe for a while, and I didn't have any money or ticket back to Australia, so I had to find a job. I stayed here teaching English, and I started to like being here, and what I thought would be staying here for a year turned into 2, 3, etc. And then about 3 years ago it just seemed like a good time. I met the right people and so on to start a brewery.
Okay, so on the table in front of you there are different types of beer that you produce. Can we start with the blue one?
Certainly. This is the Sky American Pale Ale. It's named after a good friend, Sky, an American, who was with us when we brewed the first batch. Together we'd made a few batches at home of beer, and this was based on a recipe we brewed. It's a lighter beer, quite aromatic, citrusy, but not too strong or too bitter, more of a session beer. This second beer is the Orange IPA. That's what I'm drinking right now, and it has 20 kilos of oranges in there, both juice, and afterwards we put the peels in there. And we use hops which have a citrusy character, that means Citra from America and Mandarina Bavaria, of course, from Germany. This lemongrass IPA is also quite a bit stronger. It's 6.2% alcohol. It has 12 kilograms of lemongrass in it, which we juice. We first brewed this for an Asian food festival 2 years ago, where they invited us to present our beer, and I wanted to make something that could work together nicely with the food for this food festival. So there's a lot of lemongrass. You get a lot of it in the nose, but I think it works quite well. This is Vanilla Kiss. It started out being our Valentine's Day special, but then it was too good to ignore the rest of the year. It has vanilla pods from Madagascar in it. It's 7.2% alcohol, a dark beer, some lactose, quite creamy. This is what it looks like in a glass.
Oh yeah, very nice.
Then there's the Gunslinger. This is the only recipe here that wasn't mine. It was a friend from Denmark, Kim. He was visiting a couple of years ago, and he won the Danish homebrewing competition prize 2 years ago. So when he came to visit, I said, let's brew your beer that won the award for best beer in Denmark. Very hoppy, very bitter, I think very nice. And this final one is the Craft APA. It's brewed for a pub in Prague, a pub and restaurant, and this is their house beer. So we bottled some of it for them. It's quite an aromatic session beer, and I think it fits quite well with the cuisine there. It's burgers, American food. This works quite well.
Well, Philip, thank you so much for this information, and I'm looking forward to taste all this.
You're very welcome.
Bye bye now.
See you.